Well, hello, everyone. I'm Claire McFarland.
And I'm Melissa Martin.
And this is
List It or Leave It.
We haven't been here in a while because someone decided to leave town for a whole week.
Spring break.
Yeah. What
It was worth it.
was it? Talk about it.
It was just more of a trip than a vacation.
Yeah.
And I just needed a little bit more vacation.
Honestly, I felt like I had a vacation here. It was so chill. It was a great week here.
It snowed.
Yeah.
Are you trying to make me feel bad about leaving? Like it was a great week?
No, like I got to do my puzzle. I did have a really bad period.
So, was that a great vacation for you?
Well, I had a massage.
You did?
I did. I got an hour and a half massage at Woodside.
I really want a massage. I was talking about small business shout out, Hands and Land. Do you know what it is?
Nope.
Hand and Land, and it is right by Billy's Grocery
Yeah.
in Gillum. And someone was just saying that they just had.
Oh no, I've been there.
You have? Oh.
Yeah, I've done their infrared saunas.
Have you done a massage there?
No.
Okay. Well, I haven't had a massage, and so what we're doing right now is some face masks as well.
Yeah, we're treating ourselves.
Yeah.
I did one last night, but then Melissa was sad, so I said, you know what, I'll do it again, and I'll have a baby face this week.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be like, whoa,
Claire, are you 4?
Are you your skin is like porcelain.
I know. And then guess what?
What?
I've been putting this off for months, but I finally rescheduled this for the 3rd time, and I'm getting laser on my face.
What are you doing?
Like to get like little wrinkles away and stuff.
Have you done that before?
And then the next day is Botox.
What wrinkles and Botox? What do you need?
Well, no, I originally was asking when I went to holiday, I asked my girl Chandler, hey, what would you do to get rid of my crinkles under my eyes? They're not bad. It's just like when you put makeup on, just like. And she said, well, let me get you hooked up with the laser gal here. And I went in and she said, yeah, I'll just laser your whole face for $300. I think that's what I'm doing.
You're like, I have no idea what treatment I'm receiving on my face, but it's going to be
It's going to be red for like 2 days. And then like that weekend, I'm going to be stunning.
I hope so. I hope they don't laser off your smile.
No one could ever take the smile away. Not with these plumped up lips.
Not with these. I also got lip plumper off of TikTok.
Yeah. She's going to do that with my husband.
Well, we were trying to, I don't even know how we started with that. I said I got it for the family. And then I think we had been participating in some activities. And
I laughed so much that night. That was our first night reunited on Friday night. Oh man, I giggled.
Oh wow, we giggled a lot. Like
I couldn't
peed myself, like falling all over the couch. Like could not actually stand.
Wait, okay. First we have to talk about
what?
Dan goes, "Hey Claire," like first of all, I don't know why he was like going at me towards this. Did you know one of my favorite university is UConn?
Yeah, I know.
It's like, okay, well, why are you telling me this? And then I said, yeah, isn't that the one with
where they at?
the gymnastics rapist?
Yeah. It was like the most random, like, hey Claire, you know the you got? Yeah, isn't that the one where there was that mass rapist terrorist going around? And then we died laughing because it's not funny, but it's like the weirdest connection. And then you had to look it up, and then you looked it up. I
don't know what school I was talking about.
And I said probably every school, but
What was the one with the gymnastics dude?
There was the U.S. gymnastics team,
but he was also at a school, right?
No, he was the U.S. gymnastics coach.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We got that under control.
Something happened at UConn. I know it.
I know. And he likes it because of Huskies.
Yeah. And then I said, oh, yeah, like Nebraska.
And then Mark goes, no, that's Huskers. And then we cackled.
Oh, man, did we laugh.
All the times. All the fun.
Okay. Also, this is something that happened to me this week, as in yesterday. Mark wanted to take the kids to Lowe's. And Ruby said, no, I don't want to go. And then I thought, what would get Ruby? Real quick in my head, like, what would make Ruby want to go to Lowe's? And then I just yelled to another room, hey, Ruby, did you know that there's toilets on the walls at Lowe's? And she goes, oh, okay, I'll go. I love my daughter.
That's like the mom, like, whatever, win for the, hey, Rubes, you know about toilets? Oh, no, my mask is falling off.
My face is falling off.
Oh, no, I wanted it under my eyes.
I know.
That's the one thing I want to do, back to self-help. Well,
oh, yeah, what are you going to do?
Well, I've never done anything.
I've done too much.
I've not.
No, not enough.
No. Well, it's wherever you're at. I have done nothing. I've done no Botox. I used to randomly get facials at Massage Envy just to use credits because I never actually use my massages because I would never take time for myself. So fun. And so I just have to like, do a bunch of stuff. And now I haven't done anything. And I really want to do a facial. I want my under eyes. I like my eye squinties. I
love my eye squinties. Yeah.
I don't know. I like those. I like getting gray hair. I think that's fun.
Mm-hmm. I don't color my hair anymore.
Ow!
That was the weirdest ow.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want the mask to fall off.
Yeah.
But Martina just scratched me.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll shout them out again. Holiday. I love their hydrofacial. If you ever want to get like a really good facial.
How much does it cost?
Kind of.
Yeah. See,
but whatever. Like 200. I don't know.
I would rather have a really good massage though.
Yeah, but then no, I agree. But then like when you leave the facial, like you get all the benefits of it, and with the massage, it's like
bye.
Yeah. My massage this week. She was cupping my shoulders because she said that they were really tight, and I thought it was because I've been doing all my body pump with my weights, with my barbells and my deadlift, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, those country girls love exercising.
I love working out. But I think it's because I've been sleeping on my side and I'm getting old. There's no way to sleep that's good.
Dude, I was wearing a loungewear pantsuit yesterday and I got up from the couch and I tripped on my own pants and I fell down.
This is so you.
And I was like, I hurt my knee. And I was just like, it felt like the oldest thing I've ever done.
No, the oldest thing you ever did was when you you stepped out of your car and you broke your foot.
I'm a fragile
girl.
I'm a fragile girl. I broke both my feet within a year of each other. And then they had to do a bone density test. They're like, watch out for this one.
I love that for you.
I feel like I have fuzzies in my mouth.
Yeah, you got to stop touching your face.
Well, it's fuzzies. Do you see them?
No.
Okay,
but your face is melting off. Your mask.
Why does yours not do that?
I didn't cut mine all the way like you did.
You didn't cut it?
Here.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Well, why? I didn't mean to. I took it out.
Oh, yeah. You were really chaotic taking that thing out.
Because Madison asked me to take her to go to get her nails done. And for some odd reason, I'm strangely nervous about it.
It's kind of
not nervous because I'm scared to get a manicure for my child, but because I used to go there like religiously and I'm afraid they're going to look at me and be mad that I didn't. Won't.
That's the weirdest thing you've ever said. No, it's not, but
I had her number. Like I have her cell phone number. I should have texted her and told her I wasn't dead.
Well, now you get to go
save money.
Surprise, surprise. I do, after we record this, I do want to go back and see how many different things we've just talked about in like the first 5 minutes of this, because we haven't hung out like we have hung out since you got back, but like there's so much lost time. There's just too much to talk about.
Much. That's what I want to. So Gibson has a game at 2:15 today, and then he was asked to go on another team, and like I want him to be happy and play, but I also like want to be on my porch.
Yeah, we have to hang out. Well, we won't be back till like 4:30.
Okay. Yeah, his game is the second one's at 3:30.
Yeah.
So we'll be done at 4:30, and it's at Swope, so it's not far away.
Yeah,
so we'll be back by like 4:45.
Yeah, our party we're going to, I think, is in Independence,
and so like is that a
skate park? Or a skate world
the
type
skate
thing.
rink. I've been there.
Is it? How bad is it?
Get your coins ready. Yeah, it's fine.
No, we always just let our kids pretend they're playing on those kind of things. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's good. I wanted to, for dinner tonight, I have a few options, but one of the things I wanted to do was I just wanted to make a large charcuterie.
Could I be a part of this?
Yeah. If you have stuff to add, I have a bunch of stuff because I wanted to do that.
I got a lot of cheddar cheese.
Okay, good. I got cheese too. I got cheese. I have jams. I have crackers. I have peppers. I have cucumbers. I have grapes. I have so much. I have meat. I have salami. I have prosciutto. I really thought of this through.
Okay, this is awesome. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so I just wanted to do that. And then otherwise, we can just eat leftovers because we have leftovers. Small business shout out, Baba's.
Love it.
Chicken shawarma.
That's great.
Stop my cat from... Stop it. Stop it. Martina.
Hey, Martine.
You may not scratch the couch.
Cool it, my little lady.
She actually crawled into my arms in the middle of the night last night. And like as if I was holding her as if she was a stuffed animal and she fell asleep. Like she went inside my arms, like side sleeping. Like I was big spooning her and she fell asleep in my arms.
That's so beautiful.
It was a magical moment.
I love sleeping like that with Trish, but then like I wake up all sneezy because I'm allergic to her.
Yeah, but she's worth it.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
I just want to hold you, cat.
Okay, what else? What other life updates do we have? I'm trying to think.
Let's see. What?
Oh, okay. So, I need to invest in more workout sets.
Why?
Because I work out every day and I don't have a lot of cute outfits, and I go to Woodside and I want to feel cute because then I'll be even more excited to work out.
Oh, okay.
But question here is, where am I getting them?
Your workout outfits? Mm-hmm. Are you okay going to a thrift store?
No.
Okay.
Not for workout sets. I want matching sets.
Oh, you want matching sets.
Yes. So I'm currently thinking Athleta because they're doing 30% off of everything.
Yeah, that's understandable. I don't know where I would get a cute set.
I mean, and then there's Aritzia.
See, you're in the know. I don't know.
But like, where's like the place where like they're not donating to bad people? You know?
There's an app for that.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Yeah, because you can see like where most of the money has been given. Mm-hmm. I pretty much think a lot of huge corporations probably do because that's what happens.
I mean, I haven't spent money at Target like hardly at all this year. So like I have like, you know, like money towards that. I could just like get matching workout sets.
Yeah. Yeah, because they do have cute sets there too.
At Target?
Yeah, probably. No. But I don't know. I don't know.
They probably do. I have like most of my stuff's from Fabletics.
You could also just go to like TJ Maxx.
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
But why?
Because I don't want to.
Why?
Because like
there has to be something more than
because
that.
Like 10 years ago I would like go there to get like my stupid like pattern leggings, and those like gross me out now, and that's just what I associate with. And I don't want to.
Because you liked pattern leggings 10 years ago, you are not going to go back to a store.
Well, our
because
TJ
of your
Maxx
choice.
Over here sucks.
It does kind of suck. But sometimes you can find things. What's on the other side? Is that Ross? No, it's not Ross. What the fuck?
Yeah, it is Ross. I've never been in there.
Okay. You know what? You know what we should do? When you take me to go let you live. Well, I don't know. I'm still waiting on my new phone.
Well, no, and also, okay. When do you want to go? I also want to go to Home Goods to pick out your rug, and you won't let me go.
One time you asked to go, and then we went on vacation, and then we've been back.
2 days in a row, I asked you.
No, you didn't.
It was 2 days in a row.
When?
It was the day, and then the next day, and we were going to go, and then Dan couldn't go. It was a Sunday and then a Monday.
No.
Yes. Anyway, this is also the reason I want to get like good matching sets, because like when I get the good quality ones, they last me forever, and when I go get cheap stuff, they don't last very long.
You should ask ChatGPT what is the equivalent to Home Goods in loungewear sets stores and online, and maybe they have something.
But I don't want to get it from that kind of place.
So you don't want You don't want Home Goods?
No, I want Home Goods for furniture.
I know. I'm asking for Home Goods for. I'm asking for lounge goods.
Yeah, that's TJ Maxx.
So you only like the Home Goods side?
Yes.
Seems like you're pretty picky.
But let me live. I'll say it again. This is me. Mm-hmm. No, and I want to get good quality stuff so I can wear it, because I wear it like every week.
Then go to Lululemon.
No, that's too expensive. I already told you. It is. You get a pair of pants for like $120.
No, I know it is. I'm just trying to throw shit out at you, and you just keep batting it down.
Okay, we needed a good fight.
You're like, what could I irritate Melissa with?
Let me ask you a question, and then let me get mad at you for answering it.
Yeah, like giving you like multiple answers. And you're like, no, let me live, bitch.
Well, I kept saying no TJ Maxx, and you said...
Well, I just wanted to understand why, and then we got to the reason and the core of it, and the core of it is that you... bought striped leggings there.
No, the core of it is I want good quality stuff that's going to last me a long time.
Some of that is good quality stuff. You haven't been there.
Yes, I have.
When was the last time you went to TJ Maxx?
Definitely within the last 6 months.
Okay, when's the last time you went to Ross? Oh, wait, already answered.
Yeah, I don't like it there. The
You've
lighting,
never been?
The lighting. No, I've been to one. The lighting makes me so mad. It is so bright.
I like bright lights.
No.
Let me live.
Yeah, okay, that's great for you. What about it makes you feel happy?
I'm gonna be honest. So I love like a good dim light like situation,
It
but
doesn't have to be dim, but warm.
yeah, I have been in so many situations where there is just dark rooms where people think it's okay, and it just makes me feel like tired and depressed. Like I need to have like a good bright light sometimes. There's a mood, there's a time and the place where I need to wake myself up. And I think a lot of people really just go towards this like dimmer, fine warm, but dimmer light, and it dims my light.
Oh, yeah, this is where we do differ another place because I love like cooking in like a dimmed like moody kitchen.
No.
With some sade, some red wine. Ooh.
No, and I want to do it in bright lights with a glass of wine and some, Leon Bridges, but like I'm not going to sit here and cook in the dark.
All right.
God damn it, Claire.
Alrighty.
Let me live.
Well, you know what? Speaking of cooking,
What?
sometimes we don't want to cook.
No, we don't. And
Whoa, dear Lord, that transition was good.
it's so loud. I'm so sorry. Dear Lord. I stopped myself.
Whoa, we just walked right into that.
We just walked right into our list. It is Casey Food Editions. Where do we want to trash panda to?
And where do we want to
Treat yourself.
Okay, so the whole thing is like, if we're like trash panding like at home, what are we getting for
What's
takeout?
a trash panda? Oh man, I think
Melissa has to tell us what. Okay, first Melissa has to save her face.
Did I spin it inside out?
Not going well over there
I can't do that.
because you won't stop touching it.
Because it's falling
Here.
down.
Okay, while I try to fix this, you tell them what trash panda
Okay,
is.
a trash panda.
Okay.
A trash panda is what I do often.
Okay, now just don't touch it.
I can't talk on my lips.
Yeah, yes, you
I'm
can.
going to eat it.
Okay.
There you go. It keeps sliding. So when I trash panda, it's like usually people will go and order food maybe after a night of drinking or participating in activities, and they go and they want to order like late night snack, okay, or late night dinner, like plan on it. And I call it trash panding because I don't actually like to eat in front of people unless I'm at a treat yourself dinner. I have an itch there. That's why I did it. Okay. Anyway.
Thank you for notifying me.
I thought you were going to yell at me. But I don't like to do it. So what I do is I kind of withhold myself. And then I think I'm just admitting I'm a binge eater, actually. Is that what trash panda is?
No, you're just stashing it. Well, okay.
Oh my God, I've just diagnosed myself with binge eating on a podcast live.
Oh, that is binge eating.
Oh, I like to binge by myself. Okay.
I don't think this is a problem.
No, because I will eat. I will eat in front of other people.
It's just something at the end of the night.
It's like my treat.
Yeah, and you're telling people what you're doing. Like I think. Well, no, I guess it could still be qualified, but like when I think of binge eating, I think of like it's like a dirty secret, and you're not like.
And I don't always binge eat. It's just more
Like
like
a dirty secret. That's I'm not trying to like say anything bad or
know.
wrong, but like I don't know what I'm saying. Nope, that didn't make any sense.
Cool. So moral of the story is we call it trash panding, and that's where I'll go. And it's like, even if I've eaten dinner, I will go and then go and be like, I'm going to go to bed. And instead I grab a handful of candy and I go to bed and I watch like 10 minutes of TikTok. And then
I mean, that's like
sleepy.
such a happy thing. One of my highlights of life with friendship with Melissa was this past summer. We were at our friend's lake house and it was late night.
Small business shout out, Jessica Beasley.
Yes, our friend.
Yeah.
She's not small business. She's corporate and she's a baddie.
Yeah.
She's a corporate baddie. We were just hanging out at the end of the night and all of a sudden she goes into the pantry and starts eating food. And I realized, oh my gosh, I am seeing Melissa Trash Panda in the wild. And it was so beautiful.
And it was great. It just makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Just have little snacks.
So anyway, yeah, Trash Panda is like what you want to eat at home, like, you know, in the safety of your home. And then also like treat yourself if you're going out on a date night or a night out with friends. Like, where are we going?
For sure.
Do we want to start with one or the other?
Yeah, we can. Let's start with trash. Should we start with trash or we should start?
Let's start with treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Okay, we're going to treat ourselves. So what do you have your first treat yourself?
Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to have similar ones.
Probably.
Yeah.
My number one restaurant, Mark and I's favorite date spot is Farina.
Beautiful. I wasn't, but that, yes, totally.
I love going to get dinner there. They don't have like a vegan stuff on their menu, but they always make something nice for Mark. We get a great, we'll go get great cocktails and then, glass of wine with dinner.
And they have oysters.
They have
an
oysters.
oyster bar.
And that is something I still need to do there. I want to go sit at the oyster bar.
I haven't done that either.
Should we do that on a Claire and Melissa date?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Right now. I don't think they're open. And I don't think I can go like this. But
I don't think we can go like this.
But I don't think
so we have to do that. I just love it there. I don't know.
I saw a guy get proposed there. First time I went.
That's so fun.
It actually was very anxiety producing. Dan and I were out on a date and we were sitting at the bar because our table wasn't ready yet.
Uh-huh.
And we saw this guy come in and give his ring to the waiter, except he didn't give it to her in a box. He just literally handed a wedding ring or an engagement ring.
So that stressed you out?
Well, yeah, because they just took it. It stressed the waiters out. They were like, what are we doing? So they were just holding a ring, not in a box, like back in the kitchen because she was going to bring it out with dessert. Then guess what? We were sat right next to them. And I knew what was happening. And Dan knew what was happening. And we were both in the booth. And we legitimately, we hardly talked to each other. And then at the same time, there was another guy who got in a fight with his girlfriend. And his girlfriend was there. And she was drunk and yelling at him. And he was like, I can't do this anymore. So he just got up and left. And he went and sat in his car. And she sat there and drank and played on her phone. And then was just like, I can't believe he left me, and was talking to the waiter. And it was really weird. And our waiter was like, yeah, this happens once a week with them. And then, so it was like a marriage was falling apart in front of us. And then all
the
this
same night?
Yes. It was Farina forever in my heart. Yeah. And then all of a sudden we saw, and I was like, I'm going to record this because no one's recording this. And Dan was like, don't do it. I'm like, I have to record this because this is them getting engaged. And they don't know that I know, but I won't make it seem obvious. And I recorded it, and then they got engaged, and then I was the awkward person who went over and said I recorded it because I saw him pass the ring, and they were very thankful, and I gave them the thing.
That's sweet. I'm glad that you didn't ruin it.
I didn't.
I'm so happy
but Dan
for
was
you.
really afraid, and I was afraid that he was going to ruin it because this poor kid was sweating bullets.
Oh my God. I wish it would have been us there.
Oh my God. You would have died.
We would have giggled.
You would have died. You would have died at this situation. Everything happening, I was like, this is the most intense whatever happening.
You're seeing real life stuff happen in real time. You know the ending. Well, you didn't know the ending because you didn't know if she was going to say yes.
No. And
real whodunit.
Our waiter, her name is Katie. I think it's Katie Brown, and she was she taught yoga at Woodside, and then we kind of became friends on Instagram.
Oh, I love that.
So we just built it up.
Hey, Farina. One of the last times I was there, we randomly got sat next to my old boss. Mm-hmm. And I had great conversation with her. It was great to catch up with her for when I worked in the restaurant world.
Oh, okay. Was it a nice boss?
Yes.
Cool. Good story. I won't go further.
No. She's great.
Well, at least she reconnected.
Yeah, that was nice.
You buried the hatchet.
There was no hatchet to bury.
Where did that saying come from?
Okay, so this is if you murder someone.
Oh, is it?
Right?
Well, I mean, if you buried the hatchet.
It's because I'm just playing it out in my head. You're about to get in a fight. It's you know what? No.
I'm not going to murder you.
I'm not going to murder you today. So
I'm going to bury this hatchet.
We're going to get rid of this hatchet because I no longer need to murder you.
All right, we're going to look that up.
No, that's it.
No, that's it. We don't need to.
No facts needed here.
No fact checks here.
Nope.
Not on list or leave it.
Yeah.
We're going to leave the fact check.
Yeah, we're leaving the fact check.
Yeah, we're just going to dispute lies.
What's your first one?
I absolutely love Westport Cafe.
Fun. Okay, this is a place I don't get to go.
We should go.
Yes.
Because they also, it's great. It's small. It's in Westport, and it's a French restaurant. They have oysters. I think I've got oysters there before, but it's you buy it because they're expensive. Just 3 or 4. They'll do a little appetizer, but my favorite thing is they have a risotto, and they always kind of change it. So they'll have a summer risotto, a fall risotto, a winter, spring risotto, and it is the best risotto I've ever had.
Oh wow, great.
They also have beef. What is it? Where it's a beef tartare.
I don't think that's for me.
I loved it.
That's raw beef, right?
Yeah, it's steak. and they put an egg on it, and they'll give you like little chips on it, and it's so good.
That would make me feel like so weird the whole time I was eating it. I'm like,
I'm gonna tell you another thing. I went there, and what happened was we were supposed to go see 311, I believe.
No, I've heard this story, but yes, tell it to the world.
Yeah, and then I took a 10 gummy because we were going to do that, and then they canceled the concert, and I was like, oh no, I took this large gummy. Like I thought I was going to be at this concert, and then we went with this other couple, Mitch and Brooke, and to Westport Cafe, and I was high as fuck. I could not even function, and we ordered beef tartare, and then I think I ate it all. I think I asked for another one. I was like, I ate I got beef tartare, and then I got steak frites.
Oh, there's a lot of steak.
It was a lot of steak. It was a sight to be seen. Mitch still reminds me of that. He's like, man, you and that beef tartare was something. It was bad, but I really love Westport Cafe.
Oh man, did I have a good time.
Man, did I like the beef that night. Yeah, so much. I mean, it was probably gross. I probably shouldn't have done that.
I wish that was on video. I wish someone would have recorded you doing that.
They probably did.
The next table.
They're probably like, this bitch keeps eating beef.
She
keeps laughing.
She's gonna want to see this later.
She's gonna want to see this so she doesn't do it again.
Oh man,
this is a teaching lesson.
I love that.
And she like, after I'm done, we get the check. A woman comes over. She's like, I've been recording you. I knew you were gonna do this and overeat. Could you please learn from this?
Oh, I love
it. Okay, what's yours?
Okay, well, this one was gonna be a two-parter, but no, it still is. Okay. Vitas and Bacaro Primo.
That was one of
double
mine.
Whammy.
That was one of mine.
Yeah,
because it is just
magic.
It is. It is absolutely magic.
Are they open today, Vitas?
Yeah, remember, because they get.
Should we go?
Oh. And crew too.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that. Okay, so yesterday I went to Canvas, the Brookside shops, with some Border Star moms to get donations for our trivia night, or not trivia night, auction night. And then after, it was 4 of us, and then these were 3 moms I'd never met before, and then we went and grabbed a drink at Crew on the outside, and it was fabulous. I had an Aperol Spritz.
Ooh,
sexy, and maybe I made some new friends.
That's cool. I'm happy for you. No, it's great to have friends and more friends to go do things with. I really think it's great for you and your community. And I really wish you guys the best. Maybe you should call them later and have charcuterie with them.
No, we're doing that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. No, we need to make more friends. We need to widen our circles. We are in a business where if we don't make new
friends. What do we do for a business?
Oh yeah. Oh, anyone ever heard of Kansas City Realty? Maybe Claire McFarland and Dan Martin. They're like really good realtors.
Yeah, we own a brokerage called Kansas City Realty.
Yeah,
and if you want, we could wear masks and go look at houses. We could do special things.
Yeah, yes.
We haven't tried that yet.
We have not shown houses with masks on.
We should give them to our clients, and we should have a self-help shop day.
Shopping for houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love this idea.
I mean, I already have so much fun showing houses. Like, it is a blast.
Oh,
like,
you're a realtor?
Yes, I am. Oh. But if I am in the situation where I'm wearing a mask and it inhibits my ability to talk or laugh, it makes me laugh more. Like what just happened.
Yeah.
And so that's fun.
Good times. Let the good time roll.
So Vitas and Bacaro Primo.
Yeah, no, everything is great there. I love just sitting at the bar at Bacaro Primo. Oh, actually, okay. So now I'm gonna tit real quick.
Great.
Because it wasn't. I think I put Earl's on my list.
I was struggling to choose one.
And so Earl's
same owners
as Bacaro Primo. And I just love. That's where I want to go, but I think they're closed on Sundays, aren't they? Earl's is closed on Sundays.
I think so, or Mondays. I don't know.
I think maybe both. But I really want to sit at the bar and watch them shuck oysters right there. I've never gotten a spot right at the bar right there. No.
You just stare at them?
I like to stare.
But we love Bacaro Primo because those bartenders are sassy.
Yeah, I do. And that's why they're like my favorites.
Yeah. And the head chef, I did theater with him in high school.
Theater at Viz?
No, I don't think. I think I think it was at St. Teresa's.
I told Madison, because I didn't know this, that Dan's brother was in town, and I told him, or he told me that he did theater of his. Him and Anna did too.
I did it with Anna.
I didn't know that you did
We
it
did
with her.
Oliva together.
Do you get a spot no matter what?
Nope.
So you could get cut.
The first year I auditioned, me and my little brother both auditioned. Sound of Music. He made it. He got a lead part. I didn't make it at all.
Like you don't even get to pass up programs or anything?
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know, just to be a part of it? Like be a stage manager or some shit?
No.
Oh, fuck. Now I'm telling her she's doing theater at Biz, and what happens if Madison doesn't?
It makes her stronger. Melissa, the first time I auditioned, my little brother got in. I was the performer, and then he turned into the performer. Like, it wasn't fair. I was really mad. It's like when we were...
Man, I thought this was like an accepting thing.
When I was like in kindergarten, the Kansas City Star followed me and my brothers around on Halloween to take pictures. And then on the front page the next day, my little brother made it, and I wasn't anywhere. Like, these are just lifelong moments. You know, they're like
I know
learning.
I cannot protect my children from
you
everything.
Can't protect them.
I know I can't. I can't. It just was kind of my plan for the summer for her. So if that doesn't work out, then that sucks.
She'll make it, though. She's got pizzazz.
Yeah, she can absolutely do it. It's just if she like psychs herself out. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, she'll get stage fright.
I'll pep talk her on the way. I'll drop her off and I'll say, Tim, because his name's Tim. Tim, get her in.
Will you do that?
Jim McCrae, I'm talking to you.
Do it. Don't ruin my child's summer.
Well, he ruined my summer, and here I am, better than ever.
Man. Okay. Next spot.
Well, that was
You
a
have
combo
yours.
for us.
That was a combo. Yeah. Do you have
Did we
one?
not I had one more, and the Wise Guy.
Oh, okay. I've only been there once.
Wait, all of my top 3 are Italian.
Says something about you.
I'm Italiano. I love going and getting an Aperol Spritz.
Yeah, I really kind of want an Aperol Spritz right now.
You can't make it. She's so bad at making Aperol Spritzes.
An Aperol Spritz. I can't. Will you make me one?
Yeah, I would love to.
And I have champagne. And it's good champagne.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Well, after.
Not now. And I have oranges. Oh my God, I screamed that so loud. I'm so sorry.
Do we need to get Aperol?
No, I've got it.
You got that other stuff, though.
What other stuff?
It wasn't Aperol.
Yeah, it was.
It's fake Aperol.
It's nice Aperol. It's actually better.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what they told me at Mike's.
They told me this. Okay. Alrighty.
Mike's, small business shout out.
Local. Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Okay. Approved.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so the Wise Guy, it's moody. It's where the Riga restaurant used to be, and they made it all dark and moody in there. And they've got the most amazing truffle fries.
Can we please do a girl dinner there?
Yes, we need to get a dirty martine, the truffle fries, and their Caesar salad is also so good.
Oh my gosh.
We
you know,
have so
my
many
one
things-
problem is though, Gibson, he only eats like pizza. You know, he only wants cheese pizza. He is starting to like food. He loves Caesar salads. I want to take him.
Did you see, was it a TikTok or just a reel of someone just like, they had a Caesar salad like you only live once, and they dumped a bunch of pizza rolls in it as like the crouton.
Gross.
No, I'm so in.
We have both. Because you know what I'm doing for Gibson? Because I love him. I'm making one of our things for dinner this week is like Caesar wraps.
Oh, heck yeah.
With chicken, with grilled chicken. Yeah. And I'm going to do that. I mean, I guess I could hide a pizza roll in there and see if he notices.
Surprise.
Surprise.
We have to do a Wise Guy.
That's how this actually started. With our podcast, we said we were going to do girl dinner reviews.
Yeah, no, how it really started is one day at work, Melissa said, hey, I'm going to, Ryan, with leader
Ryan
one.
Luden, small business shop.
No. One of the most iconic people in Kansas City.
Honestly, if you know Ryan,
you're blessed.
That's it. I mean, he actually posted an Instagram about some daddy loafers. He would look great in those daddy loafers.
Oh yeah, he would.
Oh, guys.
He looks good in anything with that butt.
Anything.
So he set up a podcast studio at the office in the basement. And then Melissa's like, hey, I'm going to go try this out. And then I just said, okay, I'm going to do it with you. And then I just like...
And we started riffing.
And we're like, oh, whoa, we got charisma.
Wow, we like hearing ourselves talk.
And it didn't work.
Yeah, Ryan needed to figure that shit out.
So then we just decided, okay,
but we still love him.
Yeah. Oh, forever.
Forever and ever.
I don't think there's a day I won't love him.
He's going to the gala.
Yay!
I know. Yeah. Him in Israel. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are they sitting?
Have our table or the other table? We have two tables.
Let's freaking go. Oh, guess what? Huge news. Okay, so I got for Rent the Runway. I didn't like the dress I ordered, so I ordered 2 more. I ordered 2 sequin dresses. We could each wear one.
Well, can I please? Because I don't have anything.
I'll show you them after this.
Oh,
we could be
great.
matching. It'd be so fun.
Okay, yeah, totally. Because I need something to do.
Yeah.
Because people are going to wear jeans. Like they really are.
Okay, but
we're not.
Do you have boots? Cowgirl boots?
Yes, I actually put it in Brookside community, and someone said they had a size that I could wear and borrow.
Oh, great.
So yeah, I'll show you a picture. I don't know if they'll go with what you have, but
Okay.
who cares?
Who cares? It'll work. Okay.
Oh, where are we at? We have to.
You have one more.
Oh, I do. Ragazza.
Oh yeah,
Ragazza.
Yeah,
and
But
we
already
talked about
it,
that. Yes,
yeah.
but like
Old
we
news.
just like it has to be like, just it really is, and it's local, and I love it.
Coffee everywhere.
Is it down your chin?
I don't think so.
It is.
Oh, okay.
No, rub your chin.
This is me. It's fine. I'm not worried.
Okay, no, you got it. Is mine starting to disintegrate?
A little bit.
Okay. Okay, so now where's my favorite place to trash Panda? I have a few, but one that's off the cuff that.
Say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Quick
Cosmo
Trip.
Burger.
Quick Trip is one of the best places to trash Panda. As long as you make plans before the kitchen closes at 10. You
What
can
do you
get a pretzel with cheese,
Oh yeah.
and then you can get candy, and then you can get a root beer or a Sprite. You know I love a Sprite.
Yeah, you do love a
A
Sprite.
kick in the mouth.
Yeah.
It just like lights you up. If we could have Sprite be a sponsor, or they're bad people. Or Sprite's bad.
They're with
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Sprite, if you ever want to like take yourselves out of that and become an independent.
What about Fresca?
Yeah, but I don't do that. So
The
it'd be
reason I
live.
decided to go to KU.
It's because they have Fresca? Oh my God, Claire. Is that true? Is it true?
In the Union, there was their little like shop with like snacks in the front, and there was Fresca there in cans.
And you were like, stop. I don't care about anything but the fact that they have canned
They have
Fresca.
music therapy program, but
And did you actually like look at other colleges and ask them, like the tour, there's a nervous tour girl like with her note cards, and you're like, excuse me, how often do you get your Fresca delivery?
well, no, I toured DePaul, but I think it was just too much money. And then Mizzou.
In Minnesota?
No, Chicago.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Not
I know.
DePaul.
Yeah, I see it. DePaul.
DePaul.
Yeah, DePaul
DePaul.
is in Chicago.
Yeah.
You said paw.
Well, I said DePaul.
No.
You just heard it wrong.
No, your mouth said it.
Well, because of my mask.
Well, we'll listen back and see who's right.
I'm always right when we do this.
No, you are not. No, you are not.
Anyway, and then Mizzou, because that's where all my friends were going, I think, but they didn't have music therapy.
Yeah.
And then-
And also, they didn't have a great zoology program.
They actually did. Yeah.
I mean, how could you go to Mizzou? You'd have to put up that accent the whole time, all 4 years.
Oh, there would have been so much. I'd be so good at it then.
And then people would write a book about you.
Oh, I'd be like the lady who pretended to be black.
Yes. And they'd be like, what is happening? And be like, yeah, it would be bad.
But I mean,
I don't know if I'd still be friends with
feel
you.
that if I were to have ever become famous, like whenever I do stupid shit, it's not because I have like bad intention ever. But sometimes like I just say stupid shit because I think I'm being funny, and then it's like, oh shit, that was bad, and then I like reassess and I get better.
Yeah.
But I would have absolutely
Nailed it.
gotten in trouble for saying something stupid.
All the time. I said so many stupid things.
Yeah.
I mean, my Facebook, when it was like Facebook first started, I was senior year in college.
Oh, that's something we have to do for a
list. Go back to my dumb stuff.
to our old like statuses on Facebook or old posts.
You didn't even know how to write it. It would be like Melissa Martin, and then we didn't know how to use it. So instead it would be like my name, and there'd be like was here.
Yeah. No, it was like, or just like posts we would do. Really bad.
Text from last night. Do you remember that? Do you remember text from last night?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
It was a website where people would put, I wonder if we can look at it and they would put their text they received the night before. And so my friends and I would just post it on each other's walls because it was like so funny. I mean, they're all drunken texts or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what we use Facebook for. So,
love
okay.
that.
So I said Quick Trip and I said why. And you at the same time said another just
Cosmo
great.
Burger. Cosmo Burger.
Did you hear the news about them?
Yeah, they are going to lunchtime in Waldo, and they're opening in the Crossroads.
I didn't know they're doing lunchtime in Waldo though.
Yeah.
Because I know they're
Closing
closing their
Lenexa.
Lenexa. What's wrong with you in Lenexa? Why?
Probably because they thought they needed to close one of the two to like open this new one. Is my guess.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm super glad because they have to stay in Waldo.
Oh yeah, like that's the best. That's honestly one of my favorite date spots is to go with Mark, go get a drink at Dotson's and eat the burger there. But like,
you eat the burger there. See, Dan and I take it to home.
But my preference is to trash Panda at home.
Yeah. I love doing that. We order a drink and then order it, and then you sit at the bar.
Yeah,
I've never been anywhere but sitting at the bar. And I love the bartenders there too.
Yeah, they're very nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. And they make a great margarita, and that's all I care about.
I just drink. I'm weird, and I'll drink wine because it's like not, or I'll have a beer.
Yeah,
can't do hard alcohol. R.I.P.
That's okay.
Besides a dirty martini, once in
a blue moon.
Once in forever.
Yeah, so that's my.
It's Cosmo Burger. Okay, what's my other Trash Panda? Which we have done. Tiki Taco.
Okay.
I love, which kind of goes like we say like Taco Bell.
That's one of mine.
Okay, is it? Okay, yeah. So I was just doing, I didn't know if we were like trying to do just local, and then I did Quick Trip. But whatever.
Yeah.
But yes.
I was gonna say
I go. Well, go fuck yourself. I
that's
love
kind of mean.
Tiki Taco because they had churros. The only issue I have with Tiki Taco, well, first of all, you get a nacho. It's the best deal out there. Everybody gets burritos and they stuff them with fries sometimes. And it's like, I hear you. I see it, but I don't need that. But their nachos are just consistently the best. And it's the most food.
Okay, good to know.
And you can get a churro. My one issue with Tiki Taco.
Get it?
Need to work on it, Tiki Taco. When I order your churros, I will tell you half of the time, I do not get the chocolate sauce.
Half.
Enough so I love the churros so much. When I turned 40, I rented out an event space and I had a fancy party because I wanted to have a fancy party. Mm-hmm. And I had a late night surprise snack of 100 churros delivered from Tiki Taco. And you best believe I said when I ordered it, if I don't have fucking chocolate,
don't even come.
Just bring me a vat of chocolate. So yeah, they just really need to get, it's the same way as Red Door when I order their chimichurri salmon salad. Mm-hmm. They have forgotten my chimichurri and it's like, what's the point? What are we doing here?
Yeah. What?
And you
why?
have one job. It's called the chimichurri salmon salad.
Red Door.
Like also Red Door, I do love, they have great to-go containers. If anybody ever wants to know, get to-go food at Red Door.
What's the deal?
They just, like sometimes when you order something, you're like, it's not good when you take it home. Mm-hmm. Like you have to eat it there.
Yeah.
No, they like the salmon salad. It has this container where it's like half of it's like, it's not dressed, all the salad. And then they have a compartment for the salmon. Mm-hmm. And it's really nice. So it doesn't all get like withered and bad. And fries even, they just separate everything together so nicely.
I got to say something here.
What?
Well, my last two were...
Did I do them all?
No, but they're very parallel. Taco Bell.
Beautiful. Which...
And like churros, they've got those Cinnabon desserts.
See, I don't get that. I do...
Oh, it's so good. It's like hot cream or like melty cream cheese.
I do the cinnamon twist.
No, those aren't... No, you have to get the Cinnabon bites.
How many are there of them?
I think you can order like 2 or 4 or something. I don't know.
I've never done
They're unreal. I've ordered them here before.
Well, you didn't give me one.
It was that time where we hung out with Garrett and Michelle for one of the first times, and then they started just associating us with Taco Bell. And they thought my order was so good.
Yes.
I was like, okay, I'll take it.
I have the Taco Bell app on my phone, so I know like when I hear the ding of the bells, I know the order's been placed.
Oh, it's so good.
They have a Mexi Melt. They brought it back. It was my favorite thing. I loved it.
Yeah.
And I took it away because it was just from like the 90s.
I haven't eaten yet today. This podcast is making me hungry.
No shit.
And then my last one was like your chimichurri salmon salad. The salmon salad from Summit Grill is so good.
Yeah, you've been talking about that forever.
Because I ordered it on Friday and it was so good.
I know. I really.
And then I had the second half for lunch yesterday, and it still slapped.
And it was like it's like a Mexican salsa guacamole, whatever. Not salsa.
Yeah, it's like a spicy chipotle dressing, and then the guac was so good. It was like so fresh and limey, and then they've got the big tortilla crisp, like flour crisp. Or so. Oh my god. Anyway, heaven.
Last one for me.
Get it, girl.
And it's really for both of us. The last one would be Hoopers.
Oh.
Guys.
Oh, that's like your first one. Melissa, while we were hanging out one night, what were the guys doing?
I don't know.
Probably watching a movie or something stupid.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I I'm going to order Hoopers. And I said, okay. And then she said, I'm ordering for you. And then you just like ordered.
Because you said you've never had a Frisco melt from there?
Yeah.
And then I was like, you've never had a Frisco melt? Because it's my favorite thing to do is eat a Frisco melt and get tater tots in ranch. Have to get the ranch from Hoopers. There's something special about it. I think it's the best ranch in Kansas City.
No, that's Waldo. Waldo pizza.
No. All right, we have to have a ranch off.
Fun.
That's a good idea. I actually started making notes, Dan and I did, about ranches around Kansas City.
And it's Waldo pizza.
It's Hoopers. And then I'm sure that's great. We should do a blind one.
Oh, I'll know.
I'll know too, because mine's the better one. Well, we should get a bunch of ranches together.
Oh, and then get everything that's good to dip in them.
Mm-hmm. Tater tots.
No. That's so weird that you like tater tots and ranch.
What's wrong with you?
I just don't like that.
What do you want? What do you want?
A veg. Like a...
Well, I love a veg. No, what do you put your tater tots
A fried
in?
pickle. A
fried pickle?
Ketchup.
More fried pickle is more...
Yes.
Honestly.
Are you serious?
Yes. Am I serious that I think a tater tot is a good spoon vessel for my ranch addiction rather than a fried pickle? I do love a fried pickle. And
fried pickles are served with ranch. Tater tots are not served with ranch.
They should be. At Hooper's, the best ranch in town.
I was eating them together when you ordered that from me. Like, I guess.
I honestly don't think... I can't even. You've never even told me that. You were like, I guess. You've been holding on to that for that long when I went and got you a Frisco melt?
No, we went together. We walked together.
Yeah, and man, I felt like everybody was looking at us because we were in PJs. And you looked like such a cute mom because you had like these glasses on and we were in like sweats and you're like, no one's looking at us. And I was like, everyone's looking at us. I also was high, but that is why. But yeah, it was...
Live like no one's watching.
Everybody was watching.
You cannot do that.
Everyone was watching.
All right. Well,
you know, we have to go, we're going to...
I get to go to the Independence skate world.
Gross. I get to watch Gibson play soccer, which I love.
Outside, that's fun.
And then we're going to do charcuterie. I don't know if we have time to go to wine at Vita's or wine at Crew or Cosmo Burger.
But we've got our whole life. We've got to go to the Wise Guy. Let's prioritize that.
Okay. Is it a happy hour or dinner?
Either.
Okay.
Or we could just do one of the places over here so that we can just walk. Let's do that.
So once again, we've become lazy and now...
We don't like to leave.
Or we could just like stay here and not do it.
You think Taylor Swift would want to come hang out? Do you think that her and Travis are still dating?
I know I haven't heard from them, but yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
I think that they just need to be out of the spotlight. Like they just needed all this time. It's so
yeah, that's totally valid. I just was asking a question.
I do, and I hope they are. And if Taylor wants to sit here and like hang out with Martina,
we've got extra masks.
Yeah, and like we're fun. So
well, we think mostly we just argue.
Yeah, that's true. But we could take
a breather. We could be nice to each other, but that's not fun.
She could help me decorate this room.
I could help you. I've been trying. I said take that bookshelf out.
You know what? I've been on vacation.
Okay. Anyway, we love and light.
Light and love. Bye.